In this video, I'll show you how to plant lawn grass by yourself. Here we have a small area in the garden where we've decided to create a little relaxation zone. That's where the beautiful and expansive lawn will end and the lush and vibrant grape lake will begin in the garden. The soil has already been completely cleared of weeds and tilled with a tiller. And it's been carefully and meticulously raked to ensure there are no bumps or dips, making it thoroughly smooth and even. You need to carefully break up all the large clumps and thoroughly remove any debris from the area. I have this extra piece of wood that needs to be thrown away. Next, you need to compact the soil well. For this, we use a lawn roller, but if you don't have one, a regular metal barrel will work too. In my case, the weight of the empty barrel wasn't enough, and there are still footprints left in the soil. So, the soil is poorly compacted. So in this case, I'll take a sealed barrel, fill it halfway with water, and roll it over the soil. After rolling, a bump became visible in this spot. It needs to be leveled out. To achieve better leveling, we roll the lawn out both lengthwise and widthwise. The best time to plant grass is in spring, roughly until early May, before the big drought hits. Here I've leveled and compacted the main part of the lawn. Now I'll take the rake again, and finally level out all the dips and bumps to make everything perfect. We loosen the soil to about 1 to 2 centimeters and at the same time level out any remaining unevenness. And after that, we can proceed with seeding the lawn. I use stadium grass. It is the most drought resistant and you can run on it. We'll seed this grass at a rate of 2 kilograms per 0.5 acres. After we have completed the initial step of laying down the grass seeds, the next crucial phase involves covering the grass with a layer of soil. This is done meticulously using rakes, which help in evenly distributing the soil over the seeds. The purpose of this is to ensure that the seeds are adequately protected and have the right environment to germinate. Once the soil is spread and is compacted, this can be achieved by using a barrel or a roller, tools that are specifically designed to slow down
strong stream of water is used. The watering process should be gentle yet sufficient to moisten.
So it's been 3 weeks since I planted the grass. I watered it in the morning and in the evening, and let's see what has grown. This is the lawn that has grown. Of course, it's not perfect because there's a lot of weeds, which are called sparish, and it interferes with the growth of the grass. You can see that the height of the grass is already about 15 centimeters. That means it needs to be mowed urgently. To mow the lawn evenly, you need to use a gas or electric trimmer that has wheels and precise height adjustment for cutting the grass, such as for example, or alternatively. On the electric trimmer, I will carefully configure the maximum grass length to minimize damage as much as possible, so I'll adjust the blades and wheels to the lowest position. Now the mowing height for the grass will be approximately about 6 centimeters, which is around 6 centimeters in total, or so, in length, as a standard for optimal growth and maintenance of the lawn. In order to minimize damage to the grass roots, I will carefully use soft clogs, soft shoes, and gently. It has a broad and expansive soft sole that causes less damage to the roots in the lawn, and is gentle and protective. After mowing the grass, you get a nice, neat, and well-maintained lawn, which will definitely need to be watered afterward. As you can clearly and distinctly observe, the grass is being meticulously and very finely chopped, which is absolutely and undoubtedly great for mulching the soil or for bird feed. Chickens are always very eager to eat green feed. Yes. To ensure that my tomato plants thrive, I take the time to mulch them carefully. Mulching is a crucial gardening practice that involves covering the soil around the plant with a layer of material. This layer serves multiple purposes. Firstly, it helps to retain moisture in the soil, which is essential for the healthy growth of the tomato plant, as it ensures that the roots have a consistent supply of water. Secondly, mulching acts as a barrier against weeds, preventing them from sprouting and competing with the tomato plant for nutrients and sunlight. The process of mulching involves spreading organic materials such as straw, wood chips, or shredded leaves around the base of the plants. Once the mulching is done, the beds of no weeds will grow here, and the moisture will be retained for a longer time. Sunny days. Here, the grass has been mowed with the mower. You can see the tracks left by the mower's wheels, but that's not a big deal, because the grass will rise again and grow even stronger. It is clear that there are traces left from the ozone mower wheels, but this is not a problem, because the grass will rise again and grow even stronger. After mowing, the grass will grow with renewed vigor, and the growth of weeds will be slowed down, because their main leafy part is cut off, and the grass will rise, crush the weeds with its foliage, and they will no longer rise. After mowing the lawn, it's a good idea to water it generously, so it can soak up moisture and start growing.